to share with you what I've got growing in my garden. If you're new here, I'm a school teacher and I had a brand new assignment this past school year, so it kept me pretty busy, but it's summer and I have a little bit more time to make videos and share with you what I'm growing. So let's get started. Up here on these wall containers, I've got mint. I have another one of these. So great. You can actually get these hooks at the local store, and they have a really strong glue that you heat with a lighter and you put it up there. And these planters are flat backed. I love them. They're only $1 at our local Daiso here in Japan. And we decided to try to use these bottles as containers. So I used a soldering iron to make the little holes. So we have drainage holes in the bottom. I've got a strawberry plant here and rosemary plant here. What was growing here is no more, so I put in some cilantro seeds and I'm hoping that'll get going. Same with this one, put in some flowering seeds, some portocala, and hoping that'll get going soon too. And this was spinach and now it's done, but I had a lot of great spinach leaves growing out of here, so I'm about to do something here, maybe sow some new spinach leaves, maybe something else. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. What would you grow in this tiny space? We've got another mint here, and over here we've got thyme. Okay. Here I have an eggplant, which it hasn't done very much this year, but you know, it's got some buds on it. It may give me a little bit more yet. I had been growing a tomato in here, which is now no more, so it's time to reseed and add something here. I've got a scalloped squash here, which, you know, powdery mildew, bugs, you know how it goes. Squash plants don't usually last that long in humid environments, but they do grow and produce pretty quickly. So I still have a lot of summer left. I think I'm gonna pull this up and maybe put a different squash seed in there, maybe something else entirely. I don't know, still deciding. And got some peppers here. Cucumber plant is finished. We're gonna remix that soil, put in some fresh compost, and my daughter wants to grow watermelon, so we have some watermelon seeds for that. We've got some flowers over here. The hydrangea was gorgeous. It was a gift. And now it's not looking so good, but it still has green leaves, so I want to transplant it, give its roots some room, and trim it up and see if it'll start, you know, blooming for me again one of these days. Purple sweet potato vines. I actually transplanted some Mother's Day flowers here. Excited about that because they're coming back nicely. Some more peppers, and over here is where I had a tomato plant, but now I just have a flower left in there, so need to decide what I want to grow there next. I'm thinking it is, since it's producing so low on the plant. Got a bug. What is this bug? I can't tell. Looks like a micro mini grasshopper. Anyway, got kiwi here. Some okra plants, which have already produced a few okra pods for me. We got some more coming. I love okra, and this plant loves the brutal heat that most vegetables struggle with. We got geranium growing with a small orange tree. There's some little buds on that. A compact blueberry bush. I'm very excited about this. Look, I got a blueberry here that's almost ready to pick. Very excited. We're looking forward to that. Hopefully pests don't pick it off. I'm gonna have to keep a good eye a good eye on it. Got some peppermints, begonias. I don't know what this is. A friend gave it away when she was moving, but it's nice. Got more peppers. Could be jalapeno, but I'm not sure because I couldn't read the label. A very eaten up celery plant. Funny thing is, I thought when I bought it, it was parsley, and it's clearly not parsley because this was going to be our little butterfly garden container, and we've ended up with moth caterpillars instead. So, oh no. We'll think about what to do with that, and a couple more flowering plants that were given to us. So we love our little container garden, and in the next part of the video I'll show you some of the containers where we are going to make some updates and clean it up. Okay. In here I decided to put some leftover green onions from the grocery. They usually regrow well. The ones we get out here though haven't been successful so far, but I put them in water first and they already started regrowing, so it doesn't hurt to try them. And over here I'm reseeded cucumber, but I did two different variety. Over here I put in the same variety I had in there before, and over here I put in a different one. This one is a slicing cucumber, and this one is too, but it's called Space Master, ideal for containers. The seeds are a little older, the seeds are newer. So anyway, just trying two different ones to help increase the odds of success. And over here I pulled out the squash plant, which, yeah, it looks awful. It was rotting, so it was definitely done. So yeah, gonna try to get a new one out of here. Here we seeded the watermelon seeds as per my daughter's request. Seeded watermelon seeds here too. This is not a big container. It's not ideal for watermelon, but I thought it would be cool to start them here and watch the vine grow down. Thought it would be pretty, and if it does well, I can always move it to a bigger container, transplant it. So anyway, it's kind of an experiment. I'll clean them up and put out some fresh ones here soon. And so this is where you do the sugar and borax and soak the liquid mixture into the cotton ball and hope that the ants will take it and their numbers will decrease, because we were just getting a lot of ants out here. This is rainwater. We have a bucket out here that we're using for a different purpose, but of course we've been getting a lot of rain and it fills up with rain, which I can't leave the water out or I'll have mosquitoes breeding. But rainwater is so beneficial for the plants, so I put some of it in this container, made some holes on the top, and use it as a watering can for some of the plants that don't get rained on. So that's what that is. It's related to citronella, so I like to think it helps keep the bugs off of me while I sit on my porch. Of course, it doesn't repel whatever bug does that. I think it's a type of beetle that does that. It's okay, but it smells nice and it's pretty. I like it.